Hello everyone, welcome back to the Homeowner series. It's a beautiful fall Friday morning here at the ranch. It's been a few weeks and it's great to be back here at the property. Now I did come here a day early and spent the entire day yesterday cleaning up the leaves on the 6 acres of land. And I think that will be the last time this year, which is pretty exciting. That was a lot of work and the property does look pretty nice. Today's an exciting day here because we are picking up a few new things and we are doing some modifications to the Cummins, that second gen that we picked up a few weeks ago. Before we get going here on those, let's give you guys a quick update. I have gotten started here on fully doing a restoration here on the bass, but we have the engine ready to go. We just have to switch them out here and I can't wait for this to be looking better than brand new condition. Now in the boat area, the boat shed, I have been doing a lot of work here getting everything winterized and ready to go here for the off season. Now I did find a way to kind of squeeze in the snowmobile trailer in here as well. That way it's out of the cold weather and out of the snow. Like it did touch upon, guys, a few weeks ago we did pick up a Cummins, that second gen extended cab long bed. That is one pretty sweet truck here, but today's the day we're doing one of the first modifications. We need some aftermarket wheels and tires. I want some big beefy tires that gives it a little bit of a lift as well, which would be pretty awesome. I'm really excited to be back here with this series. It's been a few weeks here since the ranch videos, and you guys have been requesting them. Now I do have a full mods list up on my website. I really do recommend you guys go check it out if you do want all of the mods used here for the Homeowner series. I'm really excited about this Cummins here. I am a big fan here of these second gens, and this is a pretty sweet one here. Now, although this does look nice, those chrome wheels I don't think really go well with it here. So let's go to customize here. We first want to change the rim color to gunmetal black, and there we go. We got some mud tires. This thing looks pretty cool, and it does give it a pretty huge lift in my opinion as well. And we might want to take this off-roading on some hunting trips, on some camping trips, and I thought this would be the way to go here. Now, one thing I really want to do is see if we could change that exhaust tip to kind of be all black here. That might be a neat feature along with a few other ones. But overall, this was one pretty sweet upgrade to do here today. Wow, this thing looks awesome. Now the next few things we are doing today are pretty exciting. I'm most excited about the new truck we are picking up here. And yes, we are trading a Duramax in for a Cummins. Now this 06 Duramax, I've really liked. It's been one of my favorite trucks here with the series. And I really do like all of the modifications from the fuel wheels to the color match bumpers. Everything about it does look pretty sweet. But we've owned it for a long time. And an opportunity came up, a deal came up where I just couldn't say no to a fully modified Cummins. Let's hop on in and head on out. I hope everyone's been having a fantastic day so far here. Let me know how it is down below. My day's been so far pretty good here, and I'm just excited to be back here making some YouTube videos. Now I highly recommend you guys go give me a follow over on Instagram. I am posting every single day over there some pretty cool sneak peeks and updates about the channel. Although, like I have touched upon, guys, I am a huge fan here of the Duramaxes. I am also a huge fan of the Cummins. They are some of the best diesel motors, and I thought that this would be the perfect time to do it here, especially with that truck that I found pretty heavily discounted. Usually, when you buy trucks fully modified, they are pretty good deals, and this one we can't pass up. Now, if you do have any cool ideas here for me, please let me know. Your feedback's much appreciated, as it does help out with future videos. And if you guys do find today's video enjoying, please drop a like here. It's much appreciated, as it helps out with YouTube algorithms. This is our final drive here into town. I'm going to miss this truck. Maybe one day we'll rebuy it back when we have a ton of money and can start a car collection and also collect trucks. This 2006 Duramax here, we do have a tune on it, lots of modifications, and I did let the dealership know, and they are getting this for a pretty good steal here. Now we do have the stock wheels there in the bed, so the new owner will be able to get those as well here. But this was one pretty sweet truck. I really do like this body style a lot, and definitely might have to pick one of these up again, but maybe a regular cab long bed would it be a pretty sweet one here. But here we are, guys. We are arriving here. All the paperwork, everything is done. I did it over the phone and just submitted a few things electronically. But look at this, guys. This is a 2020 Cummins Mega Cab. Look at this, guys. Some pretty sweet upgrades. We do have some specialty forged wheels. We do have fenders on it. We have the tow mirrors. We have upgraded bumpers on the front and back. This truck is one of the best looking Cummins in farm sim, in my opinion. Look at this. Lots of expenses in these modifications. Now, I would say if I was to build this truck, put all these modifications on, I would probably be looking at upwards of $90,000. But we picked it up here from the dealership for $76,000. Although it's expensive, it was a pretty good deal here for us, and we got some pretty good money for our truck as well. Now, on the inside here, this is a pretty neat truck here. Now, also, when you press X, you could also fold down those mirrors here. Let's head on back. Let's enjoy this truck here. Now, this will have a much smoother ride than that 06, even with aftermarket wheels and tires, and that Mega Cab will give us a little bit more room, which I think will be nice. Now, when we are driving this, we always have to have those tow mirrors folded out. That's just something you have to do on any 3/4 ton, 1 ton truck here. And we do also have an upgraded hood. And wow, this will be one awesome truck. We'll take good care of it and we'll enjoy it. Now, maybe one day, if we kind of get bored of that GMC AT4, this might come to our main property with us, or even we might see if we could pick up another one of these, different color, different modifications. A few weeks ago now, the owner of the local dealership where we buy all of our off-road toys gave me a call and said one of his clients is looking for a lifted golf cart, and we own one here. So he gave me such a great deal, I just couldn't say no to selling it, and he is actually going to be getting us in a brand new golf cart for pretty cheap, which is awesome here. Anytime there's a deal like this offered, I usually do take it here, because although I like these toys, I like getting in and out of them and seeing if we can make a little bit more money. If not, kind of break even, because usually vehicles, trucks, everything is depreciation assets, and that means they go down in value. But if we could get what we paid for it, even more, I always have to say the go ahead here. Now, this will be our first time getting to use the Cummins as well for towing into town here, which should be pretty awesome. And this thing looks pretty cool. Now, this is a 2500, as you guys can see, heavy duty, and we do have that Cummins turbo diesel. It is the limited trim level as well, and that Mega Cab is pretty awesome. I really do like the stance of it. Wow, this truck right from the dealership is pretty sweet here. Now, one thing looks like the ramps did not want to fold down there. Let's get that folded down, and let's see here. Now, this golf cart we actually picked up used for a pretty decent amount of money. You guys actually said we bought it a little bit too cheap, but I'm okay with that because we are going to be trading it in. Now, we are getting a brand new golf cart that's full electric. This one here was actually a conversion over to gas, so that is pretty neat here. Now, with the golf cart, this is mainly for the kids, just to kind of cruise the property around here. It's something fun, and it's not as fun as an ATV here, but let's see, we could actually strap it down. Oh yeah, that is pretty sweet. Wow, that is such a neat feature. Hopefully more and more mods coming forward here do have the strappable feature there. That would be pretty sweet. Now, last week we did not do a ranch video. Many of you guys really did like it here. I really do enjoy this series, but the time will come maybe to sell this ranch and to buy a second property for the Homeowner series. And I've already kind of got my gears going on that, seeing now I might want to buy a waterfront property instead of just buying one on a lake. Why don't we buy one on an ocean area, somewhere where there's really warm weather, where we can still have all the animals and things like that. So just let me know if you do have any cool ideas going forward. I'm always looking for the next fun thing here for the series as well. So far, towing is a lot easier here. I will have to say, just driving this truck the first hour or two, it's been great so far. The plan going forward here with the Homeowner series is to feature the ranch every Friday, feature the PC Homeowner series on Saturday, and the Xbox One version on Sunday. I think that's a pretty good setup here, and hope you guys enjoy this series. It's a pretty popular, one of my favorite series to film, and we do have some pretty epic things coming up here. And I hope everyone had a great week, and hope everyone has a great week going forward. Now with this Cummins, one thing I am noticing, this hood is huge on the front end here. Now we do have the stock hood. I believe the dealership said they did have it at their place, so we might have to kind of look into kind of switching that out. But other than that though, this is pretty sweet here, and those fenders look so awesome as well, which is pretty nice here. But let's get this unfolded, let's get this unloaded, and look at that, guys. So let's kind of get them side by side, then we could really compare them, and there's a pretty big difference. Now this was lifted here, almost looks to be like a 10-inch lift with gas, but the new one is full electric, and I think electric is the way to go for a golf cart. Here it is, guys, our brand new golf cart. Now, brand new, these things are around $6,000 or $7,000, but pretty much we were able to give this to the dealership here, get this, and put some money in the bank, which is, I think, the way to go here. Now, one thing about this is pretty unique, is a little kind of funny, is that it is right-hand drive here. So all you European people, we do have a right-hand drive here, which is pretty sweet. We'll have to load it up here. Hopefully the kids can learn how to drive a right-hand drive. It is pretty similar. It's just mainly just driving on the road there. But there we go, guys. We got it loaded up, and we'll make the trip back to the ranch. We're just about to arrive back here at the ranch. It's been a pretty exciting day here. We picked up this Cummins, and we did trade in that Duramax, and we also got a pretty new, nice golf cart here, and put some money in the bank here. And that second gen is coming along pretty well here. I do want to get some modifications as well for the bed of the truck here. But I think to end today, why don't we hop in the golf cart, take it for a spin. I do want to go by the shoreline area, the water line. Now, a few things that I am thinking about is kind of removing our dock for the winter. I think that if the lake does freeze, usually I did talk to some of the neighbors, and the lake kind of freezes 10-20 feet from the shore out, and I don't think that will be pretty good here for our dock, so we might have to look into taking the dock out. We might have to rent like a backhoe or something. It's just way too big to do that even with our Kubota tractor, so I'm not sure what we'll do there. But overall, everything though is pretty cleaned up here. You guys can see these benches are pretty permanent, but what I will do is I'll probably just sit on one of these benches for the next half hour and enjoy this beautiful fall weather. Hope you guys enjoyed today's homeowner series at the ranch video. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next one and subscribe for more.